You still strolling down the Champs-Élysées?
Eating warm chestnuts from a vendor and lavishing in Parisian sophistication.
It's a fabulous city, huh?
Ah, it's a fabulous continent.
Which you took by storm, I hear.
Well, I had a good time.
Good. How are your parents?
They've never been better. Mother speaks French almost like a native. I think they're having the time of their lives.
Well, that's wonderful. Did you, give them my best? I mean, the family's best?
And I asked how everything was going here. Although Mother didn't ask about you specifically.
Oh, well, I wouldn't expect that she would.
She's doing fine, Eric. She's gotten over what happened between the two of you. That is what you wanted to hear, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, of course. So, what are you doing down here all by yourself?
Well, I was with Ridge, but he had a phone call.
And how are things between the two of you?
To be quite honest, I'm not so sure.
Problems?
Just one.
Anything I can help with?
Keep Caroline from divorcing Thorne.
Sorry about that, Chad. We don't change that rule for anybody. No cameras in the building. That's the way it is. It's just a rule we made for security reasons. No, I'll be happy to do the interview, just no cameras on the premises. Parking lot's fine. Look, sorry about that, pal. Let me know if you still want to do the interview. Okay, bye. Mother, hello.
There's a gaggle of press people at our front gate.
I know, it's the guys from the Weekly Informer.
So we've become tabloid material?
We knew that would happen, didn't we?
Oh, the idea of a swim sounds so appealing at this moment.
Oh, the water is great. So, where have you been this evening?
Oh, I went to see Bill.
Spencer?
Yes.
Why?
Caroline wanted to talk to me.
Hello, darling.
Hi, Dad. Where's Margot?
She had a few things to take care of at work.
It's kind of late for work, isn't it?
Well, yes, but she's very involved with this mix-up in the dress design.
You know, that is really a strange one. I'm thinking of, taking that one on myself.
Yeah, well, why don't you? There's obviously a story there.
Well, Sally Spectra pirated the design somehow.
So why don't you put somebody on that?
I can't. I promised Ridge that I wouldn't. And also, you know, that's sort of like tabloid stuff, and I don't want that image for Ion Fashion.
Yeah, well, speaking of Ridge, what did you have to talk to his mother about?
Something personal.
Ah, I see. Too personal for your father.
No, I guess not. I can tell you what we talked about. It had to do with Thorne. Thorne?
I'm sorry.
Sorry?
I lost it there for a second. Look, you wanted to talk to me before. It had to do with my family.
Yes. Your family.
Well, what is it, Devaney? What are you really trying to say to me?
guess that came as quite a surprise to you.
Coming home and finding Caroline has moved out and has already filed for divorce? Yeah, that was quite a surprise.
You feel threatened by it?
Well, it's obvious what the next step will be.
Or Caroline's next step?
Yep, she's going to move in the direction of Ridge. She doesn't seem to think Thorne will be bothered by it.
How are you feeling about all that?
The competition? I don't like it. It's beneath my dignity. But I do love your son. And when I'm with him, I feel very warm and very hopeful. But I guess Caroline probably feels the same way. As far as I can tell, he loves us both. What do you think about all of this?
Yeah, Brooke, I really don't have any particular insight.
But as a man, do you know what Ridge is feeling right now?
I imagine he's starting to feel a very great sense of loss.
I wonder who he's feeling that toward.
Well, if he's feeling it toward you, I don't imagine he's going to have a very easy time of it.
I suppose that's a consolation of sorts.
It's not meant to be a consolation, Brooke. To me, the choice is obvious. I can't imagine it not being the same for my son.
You wanted to see Stephanie about Thorne?
Yes, I did.
Why?
I wanted to reassure her. You see, Thorne came by to see me this evening. And he was doing very, very well. I wanted her to know that.
Well, I would think that she would know that. After all, she does live in the same house with him.
Well, sometimes I think that Thorne would tell me something that he might not tell his mother.
Like what?
Why are you so interested in this?
You know, after talking to Stephanie and now you, I get the distinct impression that there's something going on with Thorne. And it involves his brother. So if you know what it is, I would appreciate it if you tell me. Right now.
You seem to know quite a bit about me. Where did you get all your info?
Here.
Thanks, but I don't need any more of that.
It might help you feel better.
It seems I've had quite enough. Devaney, tell me about yourself.
Me? But I thought that we were going to
No, we're
talk
not going to discuss my family. We'll get into that later. I want to know what made you the way you are.
All right, Thorne. I'll tell you my story. It's about a family also. My family.
Caroline wanted to see you.
Well, yes, you know, we used to be good friends.
What about?
Thorne. She wanted me to know how well she feels he's doing.
That's good news, isn't it?
Yes. Except for me, naturally being me, I would be suspicious as to why she wants me to know that.
Well, you do have a vested interest in Thorne.
Yes. But Caroline, at this point in her life, isn't really interested in my peace of mind. No, her reason for discussing Thorne is very obvious. She's sending me a message.
What message is that?
That she has designs on you and that you haven't done anything to discourage her.
Mother, I don't need you to coach me on my private life, thank you.
How long are you going to continue to, court these two women?
I'm not courting anyone.
Is this your idea of playing the field?
Mother, I'm attracted to two very special women. I have to make a choice. Is that wrong?
Only if you choose the wrong one.
Well, that's an interesting answer. You can't stand Brooke. You don't want me near Caroline. From your perspective, who's the right woman for me? Brooke or Caroline?
So tell me about your family, Devaney.
I don't have a family anymore.
Do you want to talk about it? I'm a pretty good listener.
Why would you want to hear about my problems?
I just do. But if you don't want to talk about it, that's fine.
Oh, no. I'll tell you about my family. Every detail.
All of that bitterness and anger. Have you always been this way?
No. Once I was quite different.
When?
Not so long ago.
Before the accident.
Yes.
Well, what was your family like?
They were wonderful. I had two parents that loved me more than I'll ever be loved again, I'm sure. Great-looking brothers, a sister. I wanted so badly to be a part of that home. So badly.
But it was your home. Why weren't you a part of it?
Yes. Why wasn't I?
You had a falling out, didn't you?
First with my mother, and then she poisoned the rest against me. That's why I had to do it. I had no choice.
You had to do what?
To leave. To go out on my own.
Devaney, that happens in a lot of families. Sometimes distance can be very helpful. It gives everyone a chance.
You don't understand. I didn't just walk out. I was thrown out. My friend and I. We were given some money, and that was the end. I was told never to come back again. But I did. To get my revenge. And this time, she's not going to stop me.
Caroline, I promised myself that I would never get involved with your personal life again. That there is so much intrigue going on between Stephanie and these Forrester brothers that I just sense that there's something wrong.
You know what, Dad? I think you're very wise to stay out of it.
All right, she is very concerned that you're going to get involved with Ridge. Now, I assured her that this
Wait, you assured her? Of what?
Look, you're not even divorced yet. You've been separated how long? A week? 10 days? Now, surely you're not going to tell me that you are involved with it.
No, I'm not involved with Ridge. I'm in love with Ridge. And if he'll have me, I completely intend to marry him.
Caroline.
Dad, I strongly suggest that we don't start arguing again.
Is Stephanie aware how you feel?
I'm sure that she has her suspicions about it.
It's obviously what's causing her a great deal of torment.
Well, that's what it seems like.
All right, what is it? What's bothering her?
Dad, please.
Listen, if you want to make the same mistake with Ridge that you did before, that's your business. But I just want to know how Thorne fits into all of this.
Well, I think that Stephanie's overreacting.
Well, she's very concerned that Thorne is going to find out that you and Ridge are seeing each other and could blow the whole family apart.
Look, Dad, I was married to Thorne. Of course, he's not going to be happy about Ridge and me.
It's a lot more than that, and you know it. Now, there's something very dark hovering over Thorne and Ridge. Something very sinister. Now, I want to know what it is.
I can't tell you that, Dad. And don't ask me again. If you do, I swear I mean this. I will move out of here.
My hunch is you'd prefer I didn't marry Brooke or Caroline.
Well, there are a lot of fish in the water and certainly a lot of birds in the tree.
Oh, are you suggesting to make myself available again?
Available? Selectively, yes.
And who's to do the selecting? You?
No, 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 no. I have never interfered in that area of your life.
Then why are we wasting time talking about it?
Because I think that you're having a very difficult time making a decision. Are you?
Like I said, two beautiful women. Either one could make me very happy. Sure, that's a position most men would love to be in. But someone is going to get hurt. Someone I love is definitely going to get hurt.
Devaney, what specifically did your mother do to you?
This is what she did to me.
She caused your accident.
I keep telling you it wasn't an accident.
Well, what exactly was it?
My friend and I were driving up the coast one night, and he kind of flipped out.
Because of your mother?
Because of what she did to us. Anyway, he steered the car off an embankment. The next thing I remember, I was in the hospital. I learned that my friend was dead.
Did you love this man?
I don't even know what that word means anymore.
Well, after the accident, was your family there for you?
I don't know. I imagine they heard about it.
Well, did they come visit you?
I keep telling you, they didn't consider me part of that family.
I can't believe they would be that callous, Devaney.
Neither can I. But they were. Anyway, this isn't why I came here to talk about me. I want to talk about you, Thorne. About your family. I have something to tell you.
No, listen, I have something I want to tell you first. Family is everything, Devaney. And you can't stop believing in yours, even though they weren't there for you and what they did was unfair and horrible to you.
What they did was destroy me. Look at me. Look at this hideous face. It's ugly. I can't even stand to look at it myself.
Look at me. Yes, you were probably very beautiful at one time, and what happened to you is terrible. I want to help you, Devaney.
Help me?
Become beautiful again.
I was never beautiful, Thorne.
Oh, I can't believe that. And even if that's true, that can be corrected too.
How?
I know surgeons. I know the best surgeons in Southern California.
You mean I could have a different face?
Would you want that, Devaney? If I could do that for you, would you want that?